Magandang araw po sa lahat. Ang topic po natin ngayon ay medyo sensitibo dahil ito po ay patungkol sa pamamaraan kung paano i-establish ng isang illegitimate child o anak sa labas ang kanyang relation o filiation sa kanyang biological na ama. Ang term po na filiation ay ang legal na relasyon ng isang anak sa kanyang mga biological na magulang. Sa mga normal po na family setting na walang issue, ay madali lang po ito kasi automatic naman na recognize ang bata ng mga parents niya at the time of birth through the entries in the child certificate of live birth. But this is a nightmare in families where meron palang ibang pamilya sa labas ang ama nila. So in these cases po, nagkakaroon ng illegitimate children and legitimate children. Kapag ikaw ay isang illegitimate child o anak sa labas, ikaw po ay nasa disadvantageous na position dito. Dahil likely, apart po sa hindi po kayo ang legitimate na anak, ay meron pa pong social stigma as to the status of an illegitimate child. Pero, hindi po dito nagtatapos ang karapatan ninyo para i-assert ang filiation ninyo sa inyong ama. In fact, meron pong ways kung saan maaari mo po itong mapatunayan. Sa ilalim po ng ating new civil code, pareho lang po ng kaparaanan ang pag-establish ng filiation sa parents, whether legitimate or illegitimate ang bata. So, filiation of legitimate and illegitimate children is established by the presentation of any of the following. When the provision says any, it means na kahit saan sa mga conditions na ito. Number 1, the record of birth appearing in the civil registry or a final judgment. And pangalawa, an admission of legitimate or illegitimate filiation in a public document or a private handwritten instrument signed by the parent concerned. Normally, etong number 1, ito yung nangyayari kapag pinanganak po ang bata sa hospital. So this is a standard procedure for hospitals to require the parents to fill up the details in the baby's certificate of live birth. And pagkatapos po nito, the hospital will then transmit the child's record of birth to the civil registry of the place kung saan pinanganak ang bata. Ito namang sa condition number 2, admission in a public or private documents. Ang example po kung public ay yung mga SSS, PhilHealth at BIR personal data forms na fini-fill upan po ng ating mga magulang. Kasi may mga sections doon kung saan required sila na sasagutin kung meron ba silang anak at asawa. Etong admission in a private document naman, ito yung mga diaries, autobiographies, or any private notes na may pirma ng mga magulang natin at doon nakalagay ang mga names ng anak. Question: paano po kapag di kaya i-present ang mga conditions na ito? Meron pa kayang ways para ma-prove ko ang filiation ko sa aking ama? Huwag po kayong mag-aalala, meron pa po. In the absence ng dalawang conditions na nabanggit ko kanina, pwede po na i-prove ng bata ang open and continuous possession of the status of an illegitimate child. So by continuous, it does not mean that the possession shall continue forever. Hindi po ganon. Basta it shall not be of an intermittent character or may gap or laktaw, then okay na yon. So the possession of such status means that the father has treated the child as his own directly and not through others, spontaneously and without any concealment, though without publicity. So there must be a showing of permanent intention of the supposed parent to consider the child as his or her own by continuous and clear manifestation of paternal affection and care. So, if hindi mo kayang masecure yung mga documents na sinabi kanina, ay sapat na pong katunayan ang consistent na treatment ng ama ninyo sa inyo. Like, pinag-aaral kayo from elementary to college, every birthday mo, or any important events in your life is nando ng papa mo, binibigyan ka ng baon every month, pag nagkasakit ka, pinapagamot ka. Bali, ang gagawin nyo na lang is to keep a documented recording of these events para ma-prove ninyo. So, these are all manifestation of open and continuous possession of the status of a illegitimate child. Apart po dito, is meron pang ways upang mapatunayan mo na anak ka ng papa mo. Though yung way na ito requires supporting evidence po. Bali, ito po ay ang presentation of baptismal certificate, judicial admission, family Bible, evidence of pedigree, admission by silence ng ama ninyo. Meaning, whenever tinatanong ang ama mo tungkol sa'yo, ay hindi niya dinideny na anak ka niya, bali tahimik lang siya. Then yung sinabi ko kanina na testimonies of witnesses na malapit sa inyo. So, ito po ang mga kaparaanan upang mapatunayan ang filiation mo sa ama mo. But perhaps, ang pinaka-importante dito is kailan po ninyo pwedeng gawin ito. Sinasaad po ng New Civil Code na if the illegitimate filiation is established by a record of birth in the civil registry or a final judgment or an admission of filiation in a public document or private handwritten instrument signed by the parent concerned, the action may be brought by the child during his lifetime. However po, if the action is based upon the open and continuous possession of the status of an illegitimate child or any other means allowed by the rules or any special laws, it may be only brought during the lifetime of the alleged parent po. So, ito pong action na ito ay hindi po transferable sa magiging anak ng illegitimate child. So, better work it out habang may panahon pa. So, meaning, if the illegitimate child dies or the alleged father namatay din, it automatically terminates all rights and actions for filiation. Sana po ay mayroon na naman tayong napulot na kaalaman today. Salamat po.